Hey, it worked. What's up, Instagram? It's another episode of the Wack Pack where rips open another pack of trading cards. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. Not going to take up too much of your time, so you can go take advantage of some decent weather if you have that, wherever you are. So I'm just going to get right to it. I just picked the shiniest thing possible. So I picked this silver pack of cards. It's 1991 NFL Pacific Pro Football Plus 14 player cards. Super high gloss Premier Edition. This is officially licensed by the NFL, as they all are. So let's go ahead. This is definitely not wax sealed. It's just kind of like foil sealed. Jeez, this feels like a relic. Like more than the other packs can tend to. I feel like it's just gonna all fall apart in my hands. Okay. I also felt like I was like unwrapping like coffee grounds or something. Cool. All right. Well, who could have guessed the card that was packaged up against this silver foil is super damaged, which is fine because it was only John Grimsley, Houston Oilers linebacker. After sitting out the preseason, Grimsley had to work to regain his starting linebacker position. Good for him. Hey, babe. Hope you're having fun playing Animal Crossing. Charlie just joined. Feel free to join the live stream if you want. If you're not too busy on Wang Island, which is her island, feel free to go buy turnips from Charlie if you so need them and can afford them. I don't know what her prices are like. I don't even know if this is how it works. I'm just using context clues. Up next is another linebacker for your Indianapolis Colts, Chip Banks. A former first-round draft pick of the Cleveland Browns, Banks was acquired by the Colts last year to help solidify the Indianapolis defense. So first-rounder, good for him. He was made useful. This is also just like another damaged picture. This is an awful pack. I'm sorry. This is just an awful pack. Chris Singleton, New England, another linebacker-heavy card here. Singleton finished the 1990 season with 28 tackles and tied for fourth on the squad with 3 quarterback sacks. He was the first New England... I never read past the first sentence because none of this matters. At least this pack doesn't. This pack is so far big old fat dud. Speaking of a big old fat dud, New Orleans Saints quarterback Steve Waterboy Walsh. Oh boy, look at that picture on the back there. He's got like a little bit of a, if I can get this in focus, he's got like a little bit of a little baby mullet thing going on. He went to the University of Miami, but still, kind of a schmuck. Dallas traded Steve to New Orleans. Just Steve. Hey, you using Steve? Yeah, can I get Steve? Thanks. Dallas traded Steve to New Orleans on September 25th, 1990. Good for him. Eric Hill. Guess what position he plays? Linebacker for the Cardinals. In his first 2 seasons, Hill has proven to be a tough competitor inside. Inside what? Inside his heart? His mind? Well, we're sticking with defense, but he's not a linebacker, thank goodness. Lionel Washington for your, I guess LA Raiders at this point? Yeah, Los Angeles Raiders. Washington is one of the most experienced defenders in the Raiders secondary. Good for him. He's been around a bit. Here we go. Miami has the Dolphins. Another safety. Louis Oliver. I remember him growing up, kind of, sort of. Oliver finished tied for 3rd in the AFC and tied for 10th overall in the NFL with 5 interceptions. That is a good player. How about it? Another flippity-dippity linebacker for your Los Angeles Rams. Fred. Looked like a name for a second. Fred Strickland. He suffered a fractured leg in the 5th game of the season and missed the remainder of the year. That sucks. Sucks for him. Sucks to hear about. I feel bad. After the fact, this is just a bad photography job. But who gives a shit? Because it's for the Jets as a tackle. Jeff Criswell. Jeff Criswell. Criswell was a factor in the Jets' rushing game. Is that a comma? Yeah, it's a comma. Averaging 132.9 yards per game and allowing only 40 quarterback sacks. I suppose that's good. Next, we got a rookie card. 1991 rookie Eric Mautin. He was drafted. Who does he play for? Come on. You're not going to tell me who he plays for? You're just going to tell me he's a rookie? What the hell's going on here? Because it's just his Michigan State picture. Mautin led a potent Michigan State running game as the Spartans averaged 253.9 yards on the ground in 1990. Yeah, they're not going to tell me who he plays for. Great. Good cards. Real good cards, Pacific. Todd Light, another rookie card. He's from Notre Dame. Look at the size of those shoulder pads. That's just, boy, sign of the times. He's the 5th overall player. Pro Football Weekly, for Todd Light, that is. Weekly rated Light the 2nd best available player and the best defensive player in a recent 1991 NFL draft. Oh, so he was, people had high hopes for Todd Light. I hope it worked out for him. Here's another rookie card. Heard of him. I think we had another version of his rookie card earlier in a previous episode. Todd Marinovich. Let's see. Drafted to the Los Angeles Raiders. Thank you for telling me. Marinovich had a fine season in 1990. Completing 17% of Completing 17% of 292 passes for 2,249 yards and 12 touchdowns. That has got to be wrong that he only completed 17%. That's really bad. Dave, which way did he go? Weymouth, safety for the 1949ers. Oh, there's actually some stats on the back of this one. He also teamed with Joe Montana on Notre Dame's 77 National Championship team. Weymouth led the 49ers with 7 interceptions in his first year after signing as a Plan B free agent from New Orleans. Well, that's rude. And lastly, kicker for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Steve Christie. Christie supplied plenty of firepower to a Tampa Bay offense, hitting on a Buccaneer record 85.2% of his field goals in his first professional season. When you're looking for your kicker as firepower, not a great place to be. Well, that'll do it for this episode of the Wack Pack. Thank you very much for tuning in, watching, talking about it, commenting. Thank you very much for all of the support. There's no way in hell I'm getting... Oh, wait, is that how it goes? Oh, boy, I'm not going to be able to get these back folded well, which is great. It's awesome. It's just great. This was such a good pack. I'm so happy I have another one of these. I'm sure somewhere to open. Yay. Oh, Mullet, you're there. I just finished open. Yeah, I'll tell you. As we wait. As we hold on. Hey, man.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Boy, did you miss a humdinger of a pack?
Did I?
No, you didn't. This pack sucked.
will allow me to try and bring it up because of you.
Please.
Today was Aaron Day.
Save this episode.
It was Aaron Day in the Mullet family. The boys are back in town. And we went out to Target, and something you said recently reminded me that I was going to finally complete something that I've never done, as you asked and referenced. So I bought a pack of Garbage Pail Kids cards.
Oh, okay.
They didn't have any basketball cards.
This is going to be weird to be on the other side of.
So I decided to buy these and see what the hullabaloo is, if I'm allowed to say hullabaloo.
I'll allow it.
The very first card I see shows me that this was a bad and a good idea. Because these are sticker cards, by the way, as well. The very first card is Climbing Cleveland. The Garbage Pail Kids gods are already being mean.
So
it's got
it already.
There's report cards on the back. Math grades are on the ropes. Grade of D. Science needs to be roped in. Grade of B. Phys Ed climbing to the top of his class. A. Then we got Erupt Sean, which has somehow never been a character in Shakara Pro. Erupt Sean. Math bursts out of his seat. B. Science has a lava learning. A. Phys Ed an explosive physicality. B+. Built Boris. Not even a pun.
No.
And there's a puzzle, it looks like, on the back.
Yep. It's common.
Geyser.
One more time?
Geyser.
Ah. His eyes are bad.
His eyes are bad. Embarrassed Harris, which I think was the first name for Husky Harris in NXT. And they went with Husky instead. It's like these kids are getting pissed on. That's great. Shy Guy.
Wasn't that a Power Ranger villain?
I think it was also, isn't that the weird thing from, it's the Mario character as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He's got a little, will you go to prom? He's got a little Stan from South Park action there.
Oh, it's like a promposal.
I'm going to give this to Mr. Spalding the next time I see him. F. Jeff. His report card is bad. Go figure. Cramming Craig.
Okay.
His student name is actually Saul Niter. Saul Niter.
My headache is back.
I'm sorry. Report card also Failed Dale was his name. I don't think they have other names here. Smokin' Joe. Not Frasier, just this kid.
It's like Joe Camel.
Yep. His actual name is Restroom Rocco.
Is he leaning his hand in the urinal?
He's a Garbage Pail Kid. Probably just used the damn thing.
Is that a pile of poo? Is that like a poo puddle?
I think he's standing in poo. No pay, no pee. Yeah, it seems like a bad kid. I think they all are. Here's
Giving Pigpen a run for his money. What's his name?
Love Lester, like a love letter, I'm guessing.
Okay.
A hand growing out of his head. Peyton Airplane.
How many of these are there?
There's like 22. It was $5. Suspended Susan. She's into some kinky shit. Gigi Bite.
Like Gigabyte?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Sweaty Eddie.
Oh, that just checks out.
Yeah. Archie back.
He's broken in half.
Raising Hans. Let's go
Okay,
raise.
well.
Arlo TC.
Okay, I guess.
Sure. Paint Oliver. Paint
What?
Oliver. Yep.
Oh, what?
I'm guessing.
Why is that a pun?
Frog
All
Eaten.
over, I guess. What is that?
Frog Eaten.
That's just a sentence.
He's eating frogs. Elma Glue.
It looks very effective. It looks like some good glue.
Leaky Lacy?
That's no. No.
I know I've never bought a pack of these before now. Sketchy Skippy? I thought these were
What?
supposed to be like I thought these were supposed to be like puns related to like famous people or some shit. I thought I was waiting for like a Rusty Bieber or something, like Rusty Beaver, like Goth Gabe
Okay.
and Noah Talking. Obviously, a library gimmick.
Mm.
So that's $5 I'll never get back. But that's not all I have. I'm going to end this on a high note. Because I don't know if we referenced it together or not. We were part. Oh, it's going to be on an upcoming episode of Podswoggle Wrestling Podcast Entertainment. I received a beautiful package from a claim sale today from one Hastel Toys. So we are going to go ahead and pop this bad boy right now and see what awaits us.
While you were opening that package up, you mentioned that there were no basketball cards, and I was like, I've been pissed for a week because like when I got the boxes of the XFL and the other cards that I got, I also meant to pick up a pack of the one set of basketball cards. Do they just not make basketball cards anymore?
They do. I just I think now because baseball was supposed to be in season, they were the newer cards. That's probably what was flooding the shelves. So it was probably cyclical. Well, this thing is wrapped very tight, as it should be, based on the price that it was. So again, shout out to Hassel Toys. He always does good stuff. Always, his figures are always mighty fun, mighty fresh. One I've had my eye on for a while, and I cannot pass up what I got for it. I had ulterior motives here as well. Here is one of the bulkiest and most beautiful Hasbros you will ever see. A red card Yokozuna. He is as clean as a fucking whistle.
Very good.
This guy.
They literally broke the mold when they made him.
We really did. I'm so glad to have him. I almost kissed him, and I remembered I was recording. So I'll do that.
So is that a thing that you normally do?
No, I just was going to do it. It's like, that's how good he looks. So if you need toys, go to Hastel Toys, and he will hook you up. I don't have to figure bath this. This is literally case fresh. Barry Windham.
How dare you?
There on my nightstand for right now. So that's what I got.
Great. Well, that was never bring Garbage Pail Kids on again.
I don't know. This was your fault. You challenged me. You're like, hey, do you ever have Garbage Pail Kids? I'm like, no, I don't think I ever
No,
did.
that was a question that was in the comments.
Oh, was
From
it?
a viewer.
Oh, well, he's not here, so fuck him. My bad.
Shout out to Koof's Toys. Love you, man. Do you think that there's like a team writing those, or is it just like one person?
Yeah, we now know what the improv group called Poop Sock that we created in has put together.
You know what I thought of the other day? Do you
What?
remember Gator Improv?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, yeah, this could have been them as well. These are stickers. Who wants to permanently affix these to anything?
Do it. Slap them around Orlando.
The Garbage Pail Graffiti Artist strikes again.
You know me, I'm the Garbage Pail Kid.
I'm surprised that's not a fucking card.
All right. Well, let's not let this one go over 20 minutes like the last two have gone over, like almost 30, if not 30. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for your contribution to this endeavor here. Anything you'd like to leave the people with?
Happy Mother's Day to all
Happy
you
Mother's Day.
When you said, "Oh, I'll be on tomorrow," I was like, "I'm going to be busy."
Yeah.
I have to take care of here. Not my mother, but my daughter's mother, my wife.
Yeah.
I gotta get her ready while I'm in here. So
look, man, we're all mothers. So happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, Rich.
Happy Mother's Day, Mullet.
Peace.
Bye. And that'll do it for this episode of the Wack Pack, where Rip and friends open up packs of trading cards. We will be back tomorrow with a special Mother's Day edition of the Wack Pack. Till then, stay safe, stay sane, and enjoy yourself. Bye.